Hello, this is the fourth and the last episode on this new series that we brought to you this month, which is on student motivation. This one talks about the dynamics of motivation. How does it play out? That means what exactly is something that we need to do in our classrooms as well as in life so that we can remain motivated all the time and we can make sure our students remain motivated all the time. Let us talk about your motivation, yours. That means those who are watching this, as well as all my teachers who like to follow the Shikshangan channel and the students when we talk to them. Do like, do subscribe to Shikshangan Education Initiatives and do share this video forward. Thank you for your support. Your support helps us create great content. So, what are the kinds of motivation? We're all aware. एक तो होता है एक्सट्रिंसिक मोटिवेशन जो बाहर से हमें मिलता है, जैसे कि हम स्टूडेंट्स को स्टार्स दे दें, स्माइलीज दे दें, गिफ्ट कार्ड दे दें, हमारी सैलरी में रेज मिल जाए, वी गेट अ प्रमोशन, etc. This is extrinsic motivation. Somebody gives you a pat on the back, hey, you're doing well. But then there is an intrinsic motivation. Even if I do not get a pat on the back, even if I do not get anybody from outside telling me how good I am and what I am doing, I am just so motivated internally कि मैं तो करते ही जाती हूँ बस. You know, I mean, one great example is these YouTube videos. हम तो बनाते ही जाते हैं बस यही है that I feel हमें करना है, and if you like it, do subscribe and do share forward these videos and our channel. So intrinsic motivation, that which comes from within. There's a marvelous book I would like to recommend. Daniel Pink, उनकी किताब का नाम है ड्राइव यानी मोटिवेशन. वो कहते हैं कि extrinsic motivation is like a strong cup of coffee. It gives you a kick for a very short while. उसके बाद फिर से कॉफी की जरूरत पड़ती है ना. But intrinsic is something that stays with you. But the thing is, as you will see in this image, extrinsic, I win the race, I got the cup, I get the medal, वो and intrinsic, दोनों एक दूसरे को फीड करते रहते हैं. So both are necessary. You can't say कि बिल्कुल भी extrinsic की जरूरत नहीं है, but we hope that there will be a lasting motivation if it is intrinsic. So we need to make sure that our students move towards intrinsic motivation. Now, these are the foundations of motivation. We also call them dynamics of motivation. 4 चीजें याद रखना है. एक, social connection होना जरूरी है for us to feel motivation. 2, थोड़ी autonomy चाहिए, यानी choice चाहिए, freedom चाहिए. Autonomy means choice. Let me choose what I want to learn. Let me choose what I want to do. 3, mastery आनी चाहिए. That means nothing really succeeds like success. So the better I get, the more motivated I get. And then purpose. I need to know why am I doing whatever I am doing. So research has established the link between all these 4 things and academic achievements for all the age groups. सारे age groups के लिए आज हमारे लिए भी all these 4 are still valid. Now, students are seeming to be motivated when they are clear about why am I learning, what am I learning. इसका पर्पस क्या है, इसका रेलेवेंस मेरी अपनी निजी जिंदगी से क्या है. Why do I learn history? Why do I have to learn HCM, LCM, etc.? So when you connect whatever you're teaching with some real life, they are able to see the purpose. Second factor there is autonomy. That means whenever you're able to give the students a choice or a freedom to choose in all aspects of learning, तब उनको motivation ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है. That okay, I think I like this. The third one there is mastery. That means when I get better and better and better at something, I feel more and more motivated to keep doing it. इसीलिए कहते हैं nothing succeeds like success. एक खूबसूरत सा शब्द यहाँ आया है, self-efficacy. It comes from effectiveness. I am feeling self-efficacious. माने मैं बहुत motivated लग रहा है मुझे because I know that I am good at whatever I am doing. And that comes through the feedback that you give me. The teacher's continuous feedbacks helps me do better. Your feedback on my YouTube videos will help me do better as well, my friends. So that's the way you gain mastery. And lastly, all human beings seek social connection. Man is not an island. We do not live alone. So camaraderie. जब हम कोलैबोरेटिव लर्निंग क्लास में करते हैं, बच्चों को एक दूसरे के साथ काम करने का मौका देते हैं, they feel very, very motivated. So these are the 4 aspects of motivation. We look at each one slide each to understand with examples so that आप भी अपने students के साथ ये काम कर सके. Number 1, purpose या relevance. Whenever we are able to show the children the purpose or the relevance of whatever they are learning, it is extremely powerful for them. Rather than saying ये बस रट लो, ये बस पढ़ लो, एग्जाम में आने वाला है इसलिए कर लो, वहाँ मोटिवेशन नहीं है. बट व्हेन यू शो देम इसलिए करना है बिकॉज इस तरह से आपकी जिंदगी में इसको इस तरह से आप इस्तेमाल करोगे. ट्रिग्नोमेट्री सीखोगे, यू विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड द स्लोप ऑफ द एंगल्स ऑफ योर होम एंड योर रूफ लेटर एंड सो ऑन. So what are our responsibilities? Do something to show the real world connection for everybody. एक दो examples इस slide पे हैं because for example children just don't like to learn history. ये इतिहास पढ़ाना या पढ़ना इतिहास के टीचर्स की ये बड़ी मुसीबत है. Most children are saying why do we have to learn so much of old history? So when you say okay hey, history is all around, ये चलिए एक टाइमलाइन बनाते हैं. आपके अपने घर की चेंजिंग फूड हैबिट्स की टाइमलाइन बनाइए. आपकी दादी नानी जो खाती थी वो आज आपके डाइनिंग टेबल पे शायद नहीं है. एंड मे बी व्हाट यू आर ईटिंग, the subways, the pizzas, the hamburgers, they didn't eat it maybe. So let's do a timeline of the history of changing food habits in your family. Do it in the class. So that's why we learn history. It gives a sense of how did things change. So making a real life connection. One more. Chemistry लिया है मैंने. ऐसे हजारों एग्जाम्पल्स हम दे सकते हैं, बट आई जस्ट वांटेड टू पुट 1 or 2 ऑन दिस स्लाइड. केमिस्ट्री, एक तो वो रेड एंड ब्लू लिटमस पेपर जो होता है ना, द केमिस्ट्री टीचर बड़ी कंजूसी से इतना सा देंगे, डिप करो, ब्लू टू रेड, रेड टू ब्लू, सारा दे दीजिए. गिव द होल बंच. Tell them, go home, make a solution of whatever you find. Shampoo, soap, petrol, salt, sugar, सबका बनाइए and keep dipping it and keep writing when does it turn blue to red, red to blue. बस हो गया आपका काम. बच्चे सीख के आ गए. They know what are acids and what are alkalis or bases immediately. Real life connection. That's the first dynamic of motivation. Show them the relevance, show them the purpose, they will be motivated. The second principle is give them autonomy or choice. Choice is very powerful, very, very powerful. हर चीज में चॉइस इंसान को अच्छा लगता है rather than हम उनके ऊपर कुछ थोप दें. Here we like to recommend the multiple intelligence framework where we can say that set up a playlist. इसको playlist भी कहा है. Set up a playlist of activities that the children can select from sometimes in your lesson plan. So like I've got 8 open there. Something from linguistic intelligence about stories, something from mathematical comparison, tables, pie charts, something from visual spatial intelligence, PowerPoint, sketching, model making, graphic organizers, something from bodily kinesthetic, role playing, enacting, improvisation, something from musical. Create a jingle, create a music, कोई भी संगीत का आप उनको एक choice दे दें. Or something which is interpersonal, group में discuss करें. Something which is reflective, which is intrapersonal. Something which is naturalist, go out and do it. Next time you are dealing with a unit आपका कोई भी हो, मान लीजिए हम सिखा रहे हैं endangered species, ठीक है, उसमें you can give a choice after you have taught, maybe in the assessment. Would you like to write a story? Would you like to do a comparison pie chart? Would you like to do a PowerPoint presentation? Would you like to do some role playing like a bird or a tiger? Would you like to create some music or a jingle for Save the Tiger? Would you like to work in a team and discuss tigers versus cheetahs? Would you like to write अपने डायरी में मैं खुद endangered हो जाऊं किसी दिन तो कैसा हो? Okay, reflection. Or would you like to go outdoor and observe the flora and the fauna? So when you say इसमें से कोई भी चुनो, it's a very powerful thing. Children say I want to do this. They will take that which is of their interest and they exercise their autonomy and motivation is sky high, right? It's a good plan to do this. The third principle here is mastery. Whenever you tell them that you can do this, create a growth mindset because success succeeds in shoring up the motivation. All the children need to experience success, my friends. All children need to experience success at some time or the other, और वो उनको experience कराना हमारी जिम्मेदारी है. We all need to experience success even as adults. And how do we do that? Help them learn from their mistake. See what are the deficiencies. Reflect on strategies कि ये इस तरह से मैं change करूं तो कैसे मेरा success हो. Give them continuous formative feedback. That's the third one, because mastery also builds self-efficacy. And the fourth one, give opportunities for social interaction and build camaraderie between your students, because social interaction is a deep, deep human need. हमने कितना मिस किया था इसको पैंडेमिक में, है ना? Our brain is very social. It likes to learn with other brains. And therefore, set up some opportunities for collaborative learning. आप पता नहीं करते हैं या नहीं आपके क्लासेस में, but शिक्षांगन recommends two pedagogical practices, reciprocal reading and jigsaw. मैंने लिंक दे रखी है. We have got videos on both these strategies, and do see whether you could operate these into your classes. Okay. So what are our responsibilities therefore? Because we need to develop these four ways in which motivation can be showed up in our classrooms. So schools have to coach students on the dynamics of motivation. ये चारों चीजें उन्हें भी बता दीजिए along with the teachers. While your lesson plans are getting done, you should become mindful of, am I showing the relevance and the purpose or not of whatever I am about to teach? Am I giving my students a choice or not in the way they want to learn, the way they want to be assessed? हर जगह choice and autonomy का एक आप उनको मौका दीजिए. Am I giving continuous feedback or not? ताकि मेरे feedback से जो formative होना चाहिए, they will keep building their self-efficacy leading to mastery. Am I allowing social interaction or not, so that when they collaborate with each other, their motivation is very, very high? We need to make sure that we do all this. In conclusion, and this is a very, very important slide. By the way, do like and subscribe to our channel and do share forward. Okay. So in conclusion, trust yourself. Don't stop yourself from trusting yourself. If we can use all these practices consistently and pervasively also, बार बार कीजिए and deeply कीजिए, हम सब अपना खेल बदल देंगे. This will turn the unmotivated learners around, believe me, my friends. Provide frequent opportunities for successes. When you do that, it ignites the students' desire to be more successful. ध्यान रहे, और ये सच है. No matter what students' outward signals might indicate, the truth is that they all want to do well in school. कुछ बच्चे ऐसे दिखाएंगे, I don't care, indifferent, ठीक है जो है, but intrinsically, as humans, we all want to do well in life. We all want to do well in school. So help them get there. Help them get there. All right. Keep their motivation high. This was the last episode, which talked about the 4 dynamics of motivation, which are generally played out, and see whether you can bring that into your lesson plan, into your classroom. Do like, do subscribe to our channel, do share with maximum educators. Thank you for watching.